Of the 11 classes that burned, 4 were actively being used by 230 grade 8 learners, whilst the remaining classes were not occupied. Furthermore, the entire boys' toilet block was also destroyed by the blaze. Officials from the Gauteng Education Department visited the school on Monday morning to assess the extent of the damage.
Interimly, we will accommodate them in a school hall, but we will then be fast-tracking the process of making sure that we have 4 mobile units, which will be then assisting us as an interim measure, while we will then be making sure that we then refurbish or rehabilitate the structure. But as you might have seen the structure, the way it's built, you'll then have to probably demolish everything.
The Johannesburg Emergency Services says the cause of fire has not been determined as yet.
MS firefighters responded to a fire incident call yesterday evening at 6 o'clock in Riverlea, south of Johannesburg, where a local high school had caught fire. 11 classes were completely gutted by fire during this fire incident. No injuries were sustained and the cause of fire remains undetermined.
Some of the residents claim to have seen people at the school moments before it went up in flames. They suspect that criminals elements could be behind the fire.
They're supposed to have proper securities at the school, armed guards, you understand, to protect the schools, because this thing has been going on long. We had a church here, Glory to Glory Ministry. Our church has been broken, was been broken 14 times. You understand? We tried everything. They came through the roof. They came at the back of the school. So this is a thing that's been going on for long.
Mabona says as the department, they cannot afford to have a security person stationed at each and every school due to budget constraints.
Budget will not allow us to do that. That is why we will normally target the schools that are in the high-risk areas, where there's prevalent criminal activities and there's probably violence that might be perpetuated by some gangs or learners or the community. We then prioritize those and probably for interim measures, probably give them security. But it's not sustainable that we will have security in our schools.
Investigations are underway. For SABC News, I'm Kaliswa Makiki in Riverlea.